So me and my friends, we went on a 3-day fast, and we didn't talk to each other every day. Like, we weren't on a prayer call every day. This was, just us doing our individual thing, and we would check in with one another from time to time. On the last day of the fast, when I woke up that morning, I felt like I was in another place, like I had gained some spiritual territory. And the Lord had told me, make sure you put that in the text thread. I put it in the text thread and I said, hey, does anyone else feel like they have gone to another place in God? I woke up this morning and that's what I feel like. One of my friends says yes, literally. And she sent a picture or a video of what looked like lightning as she was on an airplane. And she said, what does this look like? And I answered immediately and I said, well, is it raining? And she said, no, it's just in that one place. And I said, what it looks like is how God fights for us, and we don't even know it. And immediately the Holy Spirit said to me, the fight has been contained. So I hurried up and put it in the thread, and me and another sister, it was about four of us in the thread. She said, the Holy Spirit said the fight has been contained. So we have both typed this at the same time. It was like, boop, that before I had even gotten in the text thread, one of the last errands that I ran into some trouble, and I just kept saying my soul is anchored in the Lord. And I found a video on YouTube, and I was listening to My Soul Has Been Anchored in the Lord. Okay, send the message about us going to another place. The one sister puts in there the video where she's on the plane. We both say it's been contained. Then the other sister says, you know what that makes me think of? And she sends a voice note that says, though the storms keep on raging in my life. So it's the same song that I had just been listening to about my soul being anchored in the Lord. Okay, that's all before 11:30. This is at 11:27. So I tell them, I said, this is crazy. I was just listening to that, and I dropped the YouTube link of My Soul's Been Anchored. At 12:17, another sister put in the chat a live that was going on with one of the prophets. So we go and we listen to the live, and it is confirming. On the live, the prophet is confirming that the Lord is fighting on our behalf. The battle has been won in the spirit. We are waiting for it to manifest in the natural. Let's do a quick recap. We decide to do a fast. On the last day of the fast, we say that we are in another place spiritually. Through the video that was sent of my sister on the airplane, the Lord confirmed that the fight has been contained. We all decided that our souls were anchored in the Lord. So it didn't matter coming or going, what's going on. Our soul was anchored in the Lord, and that's never going to change. The word is confirmed by the prophet that the Lord is fighting on your behalf. You can't see it. You might not even feel it, but he's doing it. Okay? It wasn't even 1 o'clock. I sent that message at 12:47. God had sent a word, and he had confirmed it several times before the half of the day. And what I want to get across to you is praying and fasting creates results. Praying and fasting creates results. You can pray, and pray you should. But when you put fasting on that prayer, it accelerates God's answer. It accelerates the heavenly host going after what you need. There is an acceleration.